I never thought my best friend, my sister in all but blood, would be the one to shatter me. But there she was, standing in the middle of the office break room, laughing as she let my deepest secrets slip out like poison. The secret I'd trusted only her with. The secret that could unravel everything I'd worked so hard to keep hidden. Within hours, it wasn't just a whisper behind closed doors. It was a spectacle. My humiliation unfolded in front of coworkers, friends, strangers even. And then, as if the betrayal itself wasn't enough, a coworker, someone I barely knew, decided it was their duty to inform my family. I watched, numb and broken, as my mother's eyes filled with doubt, my father's jaw clenched with disappointment. "Are you sure you can handle this, honey?" they asked, their voices laced with concern and disbelief. "And maybe we should skip in, help you manage things." Words like that cut deeper than any insult. They weren't just questioning my choices. They were questioning my worth. I was a disgrace, not just to my family, but to myself. For a long time, I wanted to disappear, to sink into the shadows where no one could see the wreckage of my shattered trust and broken dreams. But beneath that crushing weight, something stubborn stirred, a flicker of defiance. If they thought I was weak, if they believed I would crumble and fade away, they were sorely mistaken. I left that town, that suffocating circle of judgment, and threw myself into work. Every doubt, every sneer became fuel. I worked relentlessly, not just to survive, but to thrive. I learned to anticipate the very doubts they whispered behind my back and used them to sharpen my focus. I stayed late, volunteered for the hardest projects, and refused to let a single mistake define me. Years passed. I climbed the ladder faster than anyone expected. Promotions came not from luck, but from strategy and sheer determination. I wasn't just competent, I was unstoppable. I built a reputation on resilience, on proving that the pain they inflicted was my greatest weapon. When I finally returned home, it wasn't with tears or apologies. It was with a quiet, unshakable confidence. I walked into the same room where my secret had been weaponized against Lee. Met their eyes, not with anger, but with calm assurance. The whispers of doubt had turned into silence. My mother looked at me, searching for the broken girl she thought she knew. Instead, she found a woman who had risen, who had taken every betrayal and turned it into a stepping stone. My father's jaw relaxed, and even my former best friend couldn't hide the flicker of regret. I didn't need to say a word. My success spoke louder than any confrontation ever could. I stood tall, no longer defined by their betrayal, but by my triumph over it. In that moment, I wasn't just proving them wrong. I was proving myself right. And that was the sweetest revenge of all.